Concert beats. Concert beats. Concert beats.
What is good, Vibe Gang? It is your boy, right here with another one. Shout out to everybody in the chat, though. Shout out to everybody in the chat, though.
Concert beats.
I got a surprise today, guys. Woo! We got somebody special coming to help me come through and do some of these reactions, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna keep it a surprise. I ain't gonna tell nobody shit. I ain't gonna tell nobody shit. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? I got my brother coming up. He's gonna help me do some of these reactions today. He's coming a little bit later. He's not coming right now. He got some shit to do. But whenever he comes through, he's gonna come through. You understand what I'm saying? You understand? How's everybody doing? I ain't gonna say shit. What, we talking about snitches? Oh, I ain't saying nothing to nobody. If somebody tells me, Ray, I got a third nipple, I ain't gonna tell nobody nothing. That's nobody's business that you have 3 nipples. I'm just trying to see what's the function besides for women. I get for women, nurture, nature, all that. Why do men have nipples for? What's the purpose for us to have it? Huh? Those are the questions that we have to ask society, bro. Now, oh, what's gonna happen with this? And what's gonna happen with my EBT? And what's gonna happen? No, those are not the questions. The questions like we have to ask are those. Why do men have nipples? And what's the purpose of it? I don't know. Someone give me a response, man. Oh, hey, what's going on? Kathy, hello. Hello. Ashley in the house. Deborah, hello, Deborah. Thank you. That got the first like straight out of Compton. First skipped the line. She went this morning. Hit me right here. Still got the mark. What's going on, everybody's? Elizabeth Miller. What's poppin'? Mexican guy, hello. I got a third nipple. You got a third nipple? How? What does it do, bro? What does it do, bro? Calamity Jane, hello. Lockwood, everybody, show love to mama. Look at that smile, bro. You can't be mad when you see a smile like that. Shout out to Lockwood, bro. You can't be mad, bro. You can't. I don't like the way he threw that. It looks like he's like hostage, and he's just America, like that. Like, hello, we gotta change that picture, bro. Put the peace sign down and just smile. Put your head tilt to the side. Give us one of those. One of those. You gotta make that noise when you do it, though. You gotta make that noise when you do it. You gotta go. I'm just saying, it will look better. That you look like you just came to America. Hello. Like, calm down, bro. Put that peace sign down. Believe it or not, in times of stress and ultimate pressure, we can't actually produce milk and breastfeed. Look, if I need your shit, I need your ass to stay inside the room. Just stay inside the room. Put the fucking phone down, bro. Stop believing everything you. Like, I've never lactated unless it was Ren that did it. I need Lockwolf to sit his ass down somewhere. Over here talking about me. I never 41 years of my whole entire living. I've had enough pressure. You know how many times my wife pinched my nipple? But that was not milk. It wasn't milk that came out of that. It was the other white substance. When I lactate different. I lactate up. You understand what I'm saying? Gravity doesn't understand my body. It's not milk. It's not. Anyway, that's the fucking crazy way to start this fucking live stream, bro. That is the most craziest way to start a fucking live stream, man. Nipple talk. Oh man, you heard of tech talk? We're gonna have nipple talk. Well, I'm not putting creamer in my coffee. Lock, relax, bro. Relax, take it easy, bro. Twist your hair. Twist your hair right. Make sure they're tight. Pause. Pause. I don't give a fuck if they tight or not, brother. Pause. Sam, hello. Super Sam. What's going on, Sam? You know it. You know it, Elizabeth. You know it. You know it. That same energy from yesterday. I think a little bit more. I think a little bit more if you want me to be 100% with you. Phantom Dentist. Given all the nipple talk, I have sent a request. Not really related, but nipple talk always brings the money out. That's amazing. Shout out to Phantom Dentist for the dodo. Hold on, man. I'm over here smoking and chilling. Not even seeing what I'm trying to do. Give me a sec. Hold on. Hold on. Ashley with the man. When she's Ashley, she said mix it up. Like, mix what up? Oh, one skip, two dodos. Still picking. Got you. Got you. So you got one skip. Ash got one skip and two regular dodos. Ashley, thank you so much. Don't you have a trip that you're going to? Like, hey, chill. You got a trip that you're going to. Relax. I got you. I already got your name on there, so you could save it. And just let me know. Just let me know which ones you want. Send it through. I got you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't. Oh, yeah. Like, chill. Relax, Ashley. You got a freaking trip. Phantom Dennis, I see the donor. I got you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Hold on. Are you a dentist for real? Because I have an issue. There's one tooth back here. Hurt like hell. Can you send me a online script for some 800 milligram ibuprofens for the pain? I don't care what nobody says. 800 milligram ibuprofens fucking work, bro. Those motherfuckers work very well. Though I prefer that when I get my kidney stones. I prefer taking that than anything fucking, because it actually fucking does something. Like, you still feel it, but it's just, it numbs. It helps with the pain. It really does. Okay, broken by the screen. That's what somebody told me I did to their window. And I still don't think that was me that did that. I didn't break nobody's window by screaming. I don't have supersonic screaming. It doesn't exist. I tried. You want to have fun and you want to really, really do something, but if you get caught, I didn't tell you shit. If you stress the fuck out and you don't know what to do, go to a junkyard. Take spark plugs. Just take regular spark plugs and just start throwing them at windows. Katasha. Katasha. You let a lot of steam out. It's good for you. It's good for your heart. The chest. That ass. I used to do that a lot when I used to be in the industry. Heather was good. Don't talk about dentists. I just been told I have TMJ in my jaw. One of the worst pains in the world is fucking is if a toothache. That's one of the worst aches in forever than anything. That shit hurts. Like nothing. Like when you get a tooth, because it's a consistency. It's the consistency of the pain. If it came and went, it'd probably be tolerable. But the thing about tooth pain is just, it's there. It's just there. Festering you, doing this. Consistently. I hate it. I despise it. That's why you gotta take care of your teeth, man. You gotta brush. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. You know why they say that? You know why the saying says that? Because eating apple, it kind of is like flossing. It's kind of like flossing. When you bite into an apple, you start chewing the outer skin of the apple. The outer skin gets caught in your teeth, and then it starts clearing all that out and gets off easier because you'll be able to pick it easier. So whatever's in there cleans out everything. So you're flossing without even trying to even fucking floss. You just flossing by eating a fucking apple. Dead ass. It helps. Eat an apple. Eat an apple. Dr. Gigawatts! Zzz. Every time I'm going to see you, every time you come in here, I'm going to do zzz, because of gigawatts. I love the name, man. I love that fucking name. Dr. Gigawatts! Who told you that? Heather. Life told me that. Hold on. Sat. Shout out to you for the skip the line. Appreciate you. What's that? Paul Thorne? Hawthorne. Why does Paul Thorne sound familiar? I try, every time I hear the names, I try to put the face to the names, but why am I not Paul Thorne? You might be wrong. I like that. I'm not wrong, though. If you think about it. If you think about it. Get that. Music Fog Channel. Okay, Music Fog Channel is what I forgot to write. Got it. Appreciate you, Sam, for the dono. Love. Matthew, you already know what it is, baby. We over here. You know what it is. You roll something up. You done with work today? It's early. If you done, roll some shit up, bro. We smoking. It's Wednesday. I ain't got a job. And I ain't got shit to do. Welcome, Matthew. Welcome. Phantom Dennis. Q Skippy reminds me that even when I engage in capitalism, there's always someone that can out-capitalize me. That's one way to put it. That is amazing. I have no face. Heather, you have to have one. Yes. How the fuck would you be driving right now? How can you do your your meetings without a face? Deb uses her face for the meeting. She's one of those managers that she uses the face when she's telling her employees some shit. Like if, let's say they did a whole entire project wrong, and she's like, all right, guys, so nobody knows why we're here. Just like nobody knew what the fuck the project was, because whatever the fuck you guys gave in wasn't it. She's one of those. She's one of those. Like, you better stop, don't play with Heather. Heather slap the shit out you, bro. I'm dead ass she will. Dead ass she will. Bito, what's going on, baby? Sam! Former pro boxer. Hawthorne is a former pro boxer. I think you did his song Pimps and Preachers. Pimps and Preachers. And his dad was a preacher. His uncle was a actual pimp. Yeah, I did do that one. I remember now. It came back. I knew it. The name sounded familiar, Sam. I knew it. Yes. I now remember who he is. Yes. Amazing. I can't wait. Uncle Pito in the motherfucking house. I love when reactors come through, man. Go show love to Uncle Pito, man. Go to his channel and go, ask him about his couch and all the fun things that his couch does. All of it. Everything that it does, bro. Dead ass. All right, we got one, we got two. Ashley, did you already send me? I'm not even gonna ask Ashley. Check your IG, Ray. There it is. Hey, she put one song. All right. Labyrinth. All for us. Got it. skip the line. Got you. Gangsta. Don't play, motherfucker. Got you. Okay. And she's gonna work on the other one. She's gonna work work ahead. Rob Z in the house. What's going on, Rob? Rob. What's going on, Rob? Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I saw the post that I did see the post that Ren put out yesterday about that. And listen, at the end of the day, if we all work as a unit, I think we can make a lot of things move. Like Goat was talking about some stuff on his live stream about doing like a live podcast type of thing, or not debate, but more of a live conversation and stuff like that. And I think that's a good idea. But I think that's a good idea, but putting a lot of people together in a room with the way climate is right now, it's got to be open-minded people that's got to be in those panels. And it's got to be because we got to get to, we can't just go on something like that, because that'll be big, that'll be huge, and just talk about the problem. We got to find solutions for the problem, and put the awareness out there is one thing, but like there's got to be action also on top of everything. So we gotta find solutions. We're gonna have to try to find solutions to try to get around this shit for the time being, until we can have that major sit down with UMG and see if we can work, if as a collective we can work some shit out, because it's business. Again, we can't can't attack UMG and any of these people with negativity. Always they're looking at it as a business, so we got to go as return. We got to look at it as a business as well, and our goal is to get that meeting. We need that meeting. We need that somebody from the UMG mainly to come, because once UMG is the biggest one, right? Once we get UMG on the table and we could come with some type of a solution, then every other one under UMG is going to follow suit, because obviously they're going to start seeing their sales go higher because we're promoting the artists for free. If we work together and they can see a profit of that, then we're talking. Then it's going to be a something completely different. But it's about having that meeting. Nothing's going to happen. Nothing's going to happen with us just talking about it. We got to get that meeting. So I think Goat's idea will be the catalyst to, if we do enough of those things like that and make it large and big enough, and they see that, I think we can start using that and use it towards getting that meeting of a sit down to try to see if we can figure something out. Because we're not gonna want to do this with every single fucking record label. We do it with the biggest motherfucker, everybody else is gonna follow suit. There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of reactors right now. Hundreds. That is the potential of promo that they've never seen in their life. All we're asking is let the video breathe, bro. We're not asking for extra monetization. We're not asking for anything. Let it be monetized and watch what happens. Because as soon as we start fucking being just good at our end, when we start saying, okay, we're starting to see money generate, we are able to survive doing this, watch how we promo your shit. Come on, dog. It's just straight up getting them on the table and coming up with a way to explaining it to them where we're talking their language. They don't understand our language. They don't care about independence. They don't care about any of that. So they're not going to understand our language. They're not going to give a fuck about. We have to speak their language to explain to them what the fuck we're talking about. Of what we could bring to the table if they could just let the videos breathe. We don't want to sign no contract with you or anything like that. Just don't demonetize our shit and watch how that shit grows. Watch how your artist, you're going to start getting more viewers and more people going to your record label buying your albums. Because we're the ones putting the links down below to your record label where they can find the fucking album easy for them to access it. We're the ones showing the artist who they are. Here's this person. He's fire. You guys can listen to him and watch how these motherfuckers will hit that link and you start making money. It's not hard to understand. It's not rocket science. We make money. You make mad money. Because every reactor is funneling one link. Every reactor in the world that's doing this is fucking funneling one link straight to you. This is a pyramid scheme that actually fucking works. We could bring your artist everything, but we're not asking for nothing special. I'm not asking. I don't know about everybody else is fucking asking for, because people go ask whatever the fuck they want to ask. That's on them. I'm not asking for nothing special. Just don't demonetize my shit. Let my shit breathe. I'm good. I'm good with that. But fucking hey, bro. It's just like people that like they just don't. If it's about making money, what do you think happens when thousands of reactors start reacting to your artist? When there's reactors that have a wide range of fans, that we could bring other people that never heard of your artist in their life, and we just introduce them to an artist. You can't do that with your commercials. The fuck makes you think? Like, it's just the dumbest shit in the world. You know how many people I've turned on to artists that they've never heard before in their life? And that's just me personally. Make it make sense why the cock blocking. That's all I'm saying. Make it make sense. What is it that we're doing that is affecting you in any way? As a company. I don't know. I don't. We're the radio DJs. We're the ones that you guys went to back in the day to promote your shit when the internet didn't exist. We're that. And when they did it, everybody ate. Everybody ate. It is what it is, man. I'm just saying. So they can't talk that bullshit with me. I was back in those days when the radio DJs was the shit. When everybody was on Howard Stern's dick and they were trying to cancel that motherfucker. Everybody was wanting to be a fucking a radio DJ, man. What are we talking about? But it is what it is. It is what it is. All we can do is just keep working towards a resolution. I think that, like I said, I think when I heard that was what GOAT was gonna do, I was like, okay, that we could use that. We could absolutely use that as a whole to just. We need to sit down. That's all we need. And I don't. Besides their time, I don't know what else they would be wasting. Because at worst, what will happen? You just make the same amount and nothing will grow. And then you just say, fuck it, just start demonetizing them again, and then that's it. That's the worst that will happen if you see that there's no change in your numbers. I ain't the smartest man in the world, nigga, but I know how to make some monies. Fucking dumbass. It just irritates the shit out of me, bro. Like, just sitting thinking about it, I'm just like, these people are just fucking the greed. They're not even hiding the greed no more, and that's what's sad. That's what's sad about it. These companies, these conglomerates, are not even batting an eye. They don't give a shit about even showing the greed right in front of us. It is what it is. That's how we usually start my shit. We start talking about nipples, and then we get into frustrating issues. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to go jump on Twitchels. So the link is going to be on the pinned comment to go on Twitch. So please. I need to start remembering to put that shit down there. Please. That's so good. Glenn, what's going on? Do you give music video reactions? Yes, I do. I do a lot of music reactions. I'm saying, Sam. I'm saying. That's all we are, man. We just trying to push the music out, man. We just trying to show people, hey, look what I heard today. That's all we're trying to do. We're trying to push whatever message that artist is trying to push, man. If it's fire, it's fire, bro. And we gotta show the people that it's fire. But with the blockage of the like, I'm not gonna be one of these niggas like, oh no, man, you know what? No, this is a business, bro. This is my business too. Just the same way as UMG's business, this is my business too. This is how I make my money. Is doing these reactions, and I'm not gonna apologize that this is how I make my money, and I need to get paid for these videos. I'm not gonna apologize for that. I put a lot of fucking work and a lot of time into these videos. I think I deserve to at least get something for that. And when you start blocking the shit, and when you start stopping my money from going, like you go now you fucking with my money, bro. Like we not even playing like that. I'm gonna tell you something right now. I got 4,400 reactions, right? Let's just say UMG says, all right, we're gonna let them get paid partial. Not even all the way, just the yellow dollar sign. We're gonna share monetization. Right? Do you know that I don't have to go and I love doing the live stream, but I don't like asking my people for money. And that's what I'm doing this. Is I'm going to do a reaction and it's going to be for money. And yes, I'm working for it and it's fine, but I don't like having that between me and my people. That dollar sign irritates me. When I'm working for any company that can easily just get me paid the way I need to get paid, the way we need to get paid. Where we could use that money to help our followers, to help people around us. That we could use that money to not only pay our bills, but we could also help the community for whatever it is that they need instead of them helping us like that. And they do it with the gracious of their heart, and we appreciate the fuck out of all the community for putting themselves out there and donating and doing what they do in order for us to keep on doing this shit for them. We will appreciate the fuck out of them, but I am a type of person that I do not like putting them in that position. I don't like when money comes between anything. Yes, it's necessary, but y'all should be paying us enough where we can not only take care of ourselves, but we can also take care of the community, the people that come and watch us. Because that's just, in my mind, the fairest way to do it. But it is what it is. That's just me. I can only speak for myself. There's no other reactor that probably believes what I'm saying or whatever the fuck case, but it is what it is. It is what it is, man. Every day I go, I turn off this computer though. I dream that I could wake up and one of my videos went viral and I'm at a million subscribers and I'm getting this huge paychecks like that. Now I could just go live and just start helping the whole community out and doing whatever it is that I need to do and make these, use the money to make big fundraisers outside to get all the reactors, fly them all down and we could do something big for the community to really do something, really make an impact. But no. And I'm patient. I don't want to rush nothing. I want it to come when God believes that I'm strong enough to get that blessing. I don't want none of that to come at me in a rush. Not now whatsoever, because I still got a lot to learn. I still got a lot to do. But the solution is so simple. But literally the only thing that's stopping that solution for all of us is greed. There's nothing other than that. Greed. And it's fire, man. It's fire. You guys do. That's why they got the money. That's why they got the power. That's why they got everything, because they know what they're doing. They know how to manipulate the system. They know how to do what they do legally for us to not have nothing to fucking stand on. And it is what it is. But if y'all a businessman, let's talk fucking business. Because it's not like we're not bringing anything to the table. Because that'll be a big old lie. Man. You use all this money for all these promos that you guys do that nobody sees. And you just let the reactors have that, you probably won't even touch the fraction of what you're paying for promo, what you guys are paying for the artist. That's probably more than what the promo that you'll get off of us just talking about it on a camera. You'll probably get a good savings of us just doing what we do, and you just stop promoting where you're promoting at. Because I guarantee that we're going to hit the world a whole lot harder than what any commercial of yours is going to do. What are you talking about, man? All right, I'm done. I'm done. I got it out. If that was right here in this side of my arm, it was in the form of a knot, and I had to let that out so that I could get squishy, and then I could massage it out. And now, this doesn't hurt no more. This doesn't hurt no more. That's how I see it in my brain. Every time I let a rant out, that's just one little knot, the stress knot, that starts getting softer, that I could just massage that bitch out. And I don't let it live in my head no more. Deb, never apologize. Never apologize. I have the power to make myself stop. I have the power to make myself stop ranting. I don't. It just takes over sometimes. It just takes over. Everything's clearly now. Here we go. All right, we got Ashley's second. This is the second? Oh, that's for Sam Snipes. Oh, okay, this is the one. House of Rising Sun. House of the Rising Sun. Live at New Orleans Jazz Fest. Ooh. Dude, New Orleans Jazz Fest sounds so good. Me and my wife want to go to New Orleans. Me and my wife want to go to New Orleans, but I want Trump to go over there real quick. He'll wipe me down, Yeah, take care of that over there real quick before we go, because we gotta make sure that shit is. Because I heard New Orleans is no place to fuck with either. I heard New Orleans is not a place that you want to go over there and act a fool in any way. I hear old guys over there in New Orleans don't fuck around. What? Where? They got rat. Don't talk about rat. I don't not like rats. Who has rats the size of Yorkshire Terriers? New Orleans? Oh no! Oh no, then we're not going. Oh, that's easy. That's an easy solution. I just took that out of the bucket list. It's my bucket list. I can take it out if I want to. Nope. Not going to New Orleans. That's out of there. I'm good. Nope. They can be like, yo, your children is in the middle of New Orleans and you gotta go inside the city of New Orleans and get them. But there's a lot of rats in the area, though, so be careful. If you say that, like my kids so you pretty much telling me my kids didn't make it? That's what you're saying? No, sure, your kids there, they still alive, they breathing, they good, everything's fine. It's just that they're in an area where there's nothing but rats inside. I'm like, oh, so they didn't make it. Oh, babe, they didn't make it. I don't know what to tell them. I don't know what to tell them. Sir, you're not going to come. No, I'm not going to. No, are you crazy? Like, so you're going to be 3 people. Who are you going to send to save us? Because let's say that I make it in the middle where I could get my kids. Let's say I can make it in the middle. You honestly think that I'm going to go right back into that motherfucker? Let's say I get some courage out of nowhere and I go through the field of rats and I make it. Where's the energy going to come from for me to make it back through that field of rats? I live there in that circle now. And there's nothing. I'm capping the fuck out. I'm building homes. I'm Charles fucking Ingalls, brother. I'm going to do a sewage system. I'm doing everything, brother. You're not moving me from there. Rats the size of terriers? You could kiss the backside of my ass. Oh, no. Terriers? I don't even care about the gangsters anymore. I welcome the gangsters because they probably strapped. Shoot the rats. Rats probably got guns too. Like, nah, hell no. Hey, Unc, watching from the hospital, you're making my time so much easier. Thank you. I hope you get better. Your name is like. Why is it I can't spell it? Leandra Nicole Reacts. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing better. Please, we're praying for you. Get better. I don't know why you're in the hospital for, but I am. Let's pray for you and hope that everything is good and you get out of there soon. And we love you. Fuck rats, bro. Terriers? Go look up a fucking terrier, bro. Nah, I'm gonna look up a terrier because y'all be wildin' sometimes. Ray overreacts. I overreact. You don't understand. I lived in a neighborhood where it was nothing but fucking rats running across my fucking legs since I was a child. Rats that had bandanas on and stole people's wallets. I seen it. He grabbed it with his mouth and started pushing back into the grass, bro. In the trash, not the grass, the trash. There was a nigga smoking a cigarette. I saw one with a blackened mouth. I'm not playing with you, bro. I saw 2 of them in a skateboard going downtown. You ever seen a cat? You know what a cat looks like? Put a cat in the middle of New York to see what the fuck is gonna happen. Them rats put hands on cats, bro. And then you telling me that in New Orleans, the rats are size of dogs? Y'all wildin'. You're wilding. Now it's new. I'm gonna just go look at New Orleans rats, and this is gonna hurt me. This is gonna hurt me. I don't like rats. Not even in picture. I saw Ratatouille, and I told my wife I need to leave out of the theater, and I was flushed. Ratatouille got me nervous. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, and these niggas are eating food off of a rat. Nobody decided to ask the fucking question. Why does it taste like floor? Oh no! Go look. Look at that shit. But nigga, that's a pit bull, bro. That's not a terrier. Oh no! I can't even look at the picture. I can't even look at the picture. I can't look at the picture. Y'all look it up yourselves. Fuck that. Y'all look it up yourselves. I can't even look at that shit. I'm too in a small room right now, and that just made me uncomfortable, bro. That made me uncomfortable. You from New York? Do you know Grumpy? Let me ask you a question, brother. I just got a question for you, Grumpy Wolf. Let me ask you a question, Grumpy. Do you see any New Yorker walking a rat? You think that they use that as pets over there? A rat's a fucking rat. I could be born and raised in Los Angeles. If I see a fucking rat, I'm not gonna fucking like it. I don't think it's a New York thing. We don't walk the rats with leashes out there, brother. It's still a rat. Disgusting, rabies-ridden, nasty. If you know they drag their balls on the floor when they walk, because they fat as fuck. Fathom Dennis is crazy. Fathom Dennis is crazy, bro. He said plot twist under his black New York cap. He is being operated by a self-hating giant New Orleans rat. That'll be amazing. What's going on, man? They eat them in sticks. Stephen Reject, welcome, but why? Welcome, but why? Why you had to give that tidbit of information? People that eat rats are not invited to nothing close to me. They're not invited. I didn't think you walked them, just be used to them from the stories I've heard. No, I don't get, like, the other people don't give a fuck about rats. I've seen people have rats crawl on their foot and they shoo it away like it's nothing. I am afraid of rats. I do not like, I have a phobia of rats. Like my children, they've always wanted hamsters. I told them to fuck off. My son thought it was a great idea, wonderful idea, to put a fake, the little rubber fake rats. He put that in the toilet, on the toilet seat. And because this is what they know my routine. I come home from work, I usually sit in the bathroom because there's a window in there and I can sit down and relax and I can get my, my jewelry off and I can get the work off of me so I can go take a shower and spend time with the wife. Right? he decided he wanted to put a rubber rat on the seat when I was about to go sit down and go smoke a cigarette. I ran out of that bathroom. He was right in the door to listen to what I gotta say. And the door became one with me. My son's glasses broke because he was too close to the door. I don't even feel bad about it. Nobody told you to do that to me. So what would have happened? I told this to my son. What would have happened if I would have died? And everybody laughing. Oh, you're not gonna die, Dad. What would have happened if I would have though? What happened if that was the straw that broke the camel's back? And you gonna find me stiff like this? What would you do? Oh, was it funny then? Let's not talk about rats no more, bro. Average lifespan of a hamster is 2 to 3 years. In my house, you probably lucky you gonna get 3 minutes if that shit's not out my house. Nope, don't like them. Don't like anything that looks like them. I don't like nothing that is. I could tolerate bunnies. I could tolerate a bunny because a bunny is different. Let's not talk. How about we don't talk about squirrels, Jorge? Not talking about no goddamn squirrel. All right, I'm not talking about this no more. I can't because my skin is literally crawling right now. How you on capybaras? What the hell's a capybaras? Jorge, you eat rabbits? What the fuck did Easter Bunny ever do to you, bro? They ain't got no meat in your fucking... Oh, the one that looked like they have the little bulldog fucking round snout? That's what that is? The ones with the round fucking snout and the little beady fucking... Ow, I sweat everything that I love, I'll kick it. I sweat everything that I love, I'll kick it. Bow! Get out of my face! Now, all that is an obese rat. That's all that is. The little fucking snouts that are fucking... No! 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 My daughter said, Dad, I want to bring... Is it okay if I get this? And she showed me a guinea pig. And I was like, I'll roast it. I'll do a fire pit. I'll let the fire pit go. And let that fire get really hot. And then I'll just let that bitch loose. When you hear a squeak, don't go outside. That's all I'm saying. No. I don't care. When you move from this house, you can get any rat you want. But guess who's the fuck is not coming over for Thanksgiving? This nigga. You better send a plate with your mother because I'm not going to be in a place where there's rodents. Not accessible rodents. Rodents, they can free fucking walk all over the fucking house. Yeah, you're crazy. You know how I like my rodents? Away from me. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it, bro. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, you're so mean to the animals. And then okay, so let me ask you a question then. Cause y'all little fucking, I want to hug the fucking animals and shit. What happens if you hug one of these motherfuckers and they bite you and then all of a sudden you're foaming from the mouth because you got rabies? You think these motherfuckers get these fucking shots? No. Rats don't get shots every month to cure their nasty shit. They don't. They're carrying a lot of disease. Let a nigga bite you then. You love rats so much. Oh, they're so cute. Let them bite you. Fuck out of here. What are we doing, bro? They're rodents. God made them to get me the chili willies, bro. I love cats. I love cats. Every time Sonny brings one motherfucker in the front door, I say, you did good. He gets an extra fucking treat. Give me 20 cats and watch how I don't like rats, bro. Go fuck what anybody says about nothing. Fuck dogs. You know what dogs do with rats? They just paddle them. The fuck you playing with? Like you could eat them in one bite. Hey, he just paddles. You just buy fucking. What are you doing? You know what a cat does? And then brings it to me and says, Daddy, did I do good? Yes, you did, Sonny. Yes, you did. We just gotta train him to leave the birds alone. Like, I don't know why he brings it. I don't want the birds. Like, let the birds. We got bird feeders. I want them in the yard. I like to see the Blue Jays and the Cardinals and shit fly to the food thing and eat it. I love seeing that shit in the morning. With my morning blunt. I love that. Fuck rats. Your cat is useless. He caught a mouse and looked at it and says, what do I do now? Sonny brought me moles. We had a mole problem in the front. Sonny brought me moles. And he just... bleh. Do it. Like, you can leave it outside. You ain't got to bring that shit in. You don't. But it does. And I'm always the one that has to clean it. So. Not the rat, though. I told my daughter, you like rodents? Your job. I'm not getting nowhere near that. If it's a rat, you're crazy. There was a rat in our garage. You know who got the rat out? My daughter. Yeah, I'm not ashamed to say that either. I don't give a fuck. She said, Dad, it's a rat in the garage. I was like, yep, now it lives there. And it took over the garage. So everything in there, throw it away. Don't need it. That's what I said. I walked away and said, don't need it. Nothing in there for me is for me. It lives there now. Don't open that door ever. Lock it. Put the washing machine in front of it. Do whatever the fuck you got to do. But we don't need that garage no more, bro. And she's like, I'll get it. And I was like, well, if you don't, then no one will. Miss, I like the little fuzzies. Go ahead. Fuzz away. Go ahead and get that fucking rat. Do what you do with it. Not it. I'll get the birds. I'll go get the moles too. Motherfucker brings a fucking rat in here? Nah. But it's dead. I don't care. Because you know what happens? The body still is active. The rat's soul is gone, but the body's still active. So the teeth are part of that body. And it can just, as its last fuck you. As I have it. Now you can suck a dick. I'm not touching nothing. Alright, I'm done. Stop talking about it. It's rat souls. So no, it doesn't count. There's rat souls. They're in the in between. That's all you have in between. You know how when you in limbo, when you're right in limbo, you see how Beetlejuice limbo was that office. Well, limbo is just a room full of rats because that's where they go. I really hope I don't go to limbo. Oh no. Please, Lord. I just put myself in a room full of rats and I just really got very nervous right now. That's why I like the elephant can't do shit because you scared of rats too. It makes sense why I love you. I need a moment for myself because I just like literally put myself in a room full of rats and like my hand is shaking like right now, bro. Like I do not. Yeah, Lions Den. You go. Lions Den. I love you, Lions Den. Leave it to Lions. The Lions take away. But you lived in New York City, right? Lions, don't get me started, Lions Den. Breathe. We need to breathe. Just be one with me. Well, actually, this isn't Dumbo. This is Trunks. All right, go back in your little cubby. Here, I'm still live on YouTube. All right, we're about to jump to Twitch, people. The link is on the pinned comment down up top. Below. Where the fuck is it? It's up there. It's up there somewhere. Go ahead, hit the link, and just fucking join, bro. Cause we're about to go. I can't now. I'm off because of the rat thing, bro. All right, man. We're gonna go. We're leaving to Twitch. YouTube people. YouTube people. We're going. Bye. Bye. YouTube, go to hit the link because I'm leaving. 3, 2,